Oh, wrong screen. There we go. Alright, let's see. Is this working? Let's see. The audio is slightly louder than the music, which is good. Hi! How are we? How is everyone doing today? Welcome on in, Anaratak, Luz, and Pengu. It's good to see you all. I'm very, very tired today. We got some storms. Debbie came through. Debbie the hurricane came through last week or so. But for some reason, these storms, these normal afternoon storms in Florida are kicking my butt when it comes to migraine. Hi, Shadow. Welcome on in, Autumn. It's good to see you all. So, anyways. I am a little more brain fog today, but it's still gonna be a good stream because you guys are here. But yes, welcome on in, everyone. How is everyone? How you doing? I'm gonna send love in the chat. Boop. The storms were very loud this week. Oh yes, so very loud. I've got my water to hydrate so I don't dehydrate. When I switch over to the art, my doing art stream screen, you'll see that I also have some donuts, which I'm very happy about. They're gluten and dairy free, which is one of the things that we're trying out in my treatment plan, which I'm not exactly excited about. I've been gluten and dairy free multiple times throughout my life, and I have to say, eating dairy and gluten is my favorite, but not my body's favorite, I guess. So we're trying out the gluten free again. I've been dairy free for a while. And somehow these donuts are both, which makes me very happy, because stuff like that didn't exist 10 years ago, and definitely not 15 years ago. Pengu says the clear sky and scorching heat were very loud this week. Also valid, and oof. That's rough, buddy. Shadow, oh no! Pro tip, don't drink art water. Oh, bless you. Bless you, girl. Oh my gosh. Alright. Enera says, the pen I have on my sketchbook were very loud this week. Everybody's got something really loud this week. May we all have some nice peace and quiet. Maybe not in this stream, but at some point, this music is not it. Yeah, let's go back to unpacking playlist. I like that. Alright, so. Yeah, I'll plug them. Right here, you see the octopus. It is an octopus, right? Yeah, you see the octopus here. I currently, unfortunately, have it mostly covered, but it is very, very wonderful art done by none other than my friend Selene Art Creations. They are doing a month-long birthday sale on their website of art stuff. They have paintings like that, as well as just prints that are flat paper that they did, and also crocheted items and commissions. And they have a 90% off sale. Their stuff is already super affordable, but with 90% off everywhere, it's like mind-blowingly affordable. And I wanted to let you guys know so that you can send them support, and also so that you can get really cool stuff, because it's amazing. You might end up paying more for shipping than you do for the actual pieces sometimes. So let me send their website in the chat. Let me just make sure I have it. Here we are. Boop. that is the website. Highly recommend. I'm going to pin it so that y'all can access it whenever during the stream. All right. I'm going to go back to reading chat. I just wanted to plug Selene's stuff. Singing water is fine to drink, just don't spit in it. Yeah. Mood. Yeah. Not to actually you, but I think it's 90% off canvas art only. Oh! Thank you, Shadow. Thank you, Shadow. 90% off canvas art only. Still, that is fantastic. And it's clearly very good quality stuff. Like, I love it so much. I got that when I was feeling really down, and it considerably increased how I was feeling just by getting it. Thank you for actualing me, Shadow. So the clarification Luz gives for the message. Water used for straw phonation, a vocal exercise mostly done by singers, but voice actors do it as well. Huh. Interesting. I thought I was just, you know, drinking water because you want to hydrate. Scooby's here. Hello, friend. Glad to see you again. How are you doing so far? I'm well, thank you, Scooby. How are you? It's good to see you. There's a delay. Oh, no, Anna, I'm sorry. I don't know how to fix that for you, but that's pretty typical for a stream, unfortunately. But no. Birthday sale, 95% off all original canvas pieces. Code B-Day Sale 2024. There we go. Okay, that's what it is. It's for the month of August. That's it. That's it. 95% off original canvas pieces. Alright. I'm gonna switch the screen over to the art table. And we can go over there now. I'm gonna be... What? I kicked the camera. No! Alright, and the microphone has been moved, so y'all should still be able to hear me. Alright, I am going to put chat on my phone so that I can keep up with you guys. I just killed a man, she's my alibi, alibi, alibi. Oh, I have it stuck in my head. Alright, we've got chat up. We've got the chat up. Say hi to chat, chat. Oh, wait, maybe I should do it over here so that... Where is it? Right here. Now that chat is chat. That doesn't make sense. I'm not making sense. Here is my sketchbook, as y'all will recall. My beautiful sketchbook. And I'm going to review my art ideas and sketch out some ideas. Hi to chat. Chatception, let's go. I have my sketchbook out so that I can try a couple of ideas before I actually start designing them, because I'm making cards for my friends. Because I start school in 2 days, and whenever I start something new, I like to basically write letters to the people who were there for me and who helped bring me over to this next part of my life. If we send a lot of messages, maybe we can get the phone to fall. It doesn't vibrate when it gets a message because I have it on silent. But if you want, I'll put it on vibrate for a little bit and you guys can send as many notifications as you want. I might regret that. I'll do it for 3 minutes. Wait, you start in 2 days? I do start in 2 days. I'm going back to college. Oh no. Okay, it should still be set to vibrate, but nothing more. Yeah, so I start college in 2 days. And 2 years ago, I would have probably panicked at the thought. So I've come a long ways, I feel. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, Mari. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? I'm not sure how I want angles to go. So... beep beep boop boop. Does this vibrate? I apparently set the notifications to loud. I'm already messing up the proportions here. I don't know if you can tell. It's kind of hard to see, I think. But I'm already messing up the proportions. You're doing well? Heck yeah. Like Anara says, nice. Luz says that's a thing I need to start doing because there's so many people I would have thanked I just couldn't find the time to do before I left their lives. Aw. I get the feeling though. That is kind of why I started doing this. So, this is not a very good chessboard. Maybe from a different angle. I don't know. I'm gonna move my water real quick. But, yeah. I don't want to let my friends live without knowing that I love and appreciate them so very much. And there's that statistic that, like, most guys will go their whole lives without receiving flowers. And I want to change that. So this time, I'm going to add, like, 1 flower with each card. And hopefully that'll work. Hello, Ember. Welcome to the stream. It's good to see you. Enner says, which people are you saying thanks to? You don't have to answer. That's a very good question. I have a list of people so that I don't dox them. I only put like their initials. But the ones that I have ideas for right now are my friends that I know through a common hobby in real life. And if you read it, you can kind of tell that it's rock climbing people. So long and thanks for all the fish. So that's all the people I have right now. Because, I mean, if I started doing this for y'all, it would be kind of like anticlimactic. You're on there like 3 times? What? I didn't put autumn or shadow anywhere. Okay, I don't like this angle of chessboard because I can't make sense of it, so we're gonna try something else. We're gonna try like this. I think you're messing with me. I think you're messing with me. Maybe it would help if I started offense? Offense? I'm so confused. Maybe it'll help if I start with the croissant. I go back to school on Tuesday, says Ember. Yo! Let's go! Sorry, I just wanted to add to that conversation. You're good. I'm glad that you added. Always, always welcome to add to conversations, no matter how long it's been. Except for the conversation we had last stream about my mistake that shall never be named, except for the fact that I'm bringing it up again. Alright, this is what I'm trying for the croissant. I'm gonna do it from like this angle. Oh yeah. So as I do these, I kind of want to tell like a story about the person and why I'm doing the art for them that I am doing. Because it's very fond memories with them that I have over these things. Enra says, I'm going to finish Afterlife Soul memory art. I have this one fiction kin, and I actually have memories being it, which I am super surprised about. I mostly do not have memories about stereotypes. That's interesting. Mari says, it's getting to that time of year, isn't it? I've heard that Walmart already has Halloween items in stock now. Yeah. Walmart, Michael's. Yeah. Looks like a caterpillar? Yeah. Croissants kind of do look like caterpillars, I feel. Cards! 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 Vamonos! Let's go! Oh, this eraser is not erasing very good. Oh no. It's not even September. Yeah. Enera says, I'm doing that art to know how I looked like. Interesting. Alright. See ya. I'll be back in a bit. See you later. See you when you come back. Alright, so we do very much have a caterpillar-looking croissant. Croissant equals big caterpillar? I was hoping to maybe cutesify it by adding eyes. But that looks horrifying, so we're not gonna do that. I don't know if you guys can see that. So I'm gonna fully flesh that idea out just so that you guys can see it, because I don't think you can see it that well. Concept art, absolutely adorable in my head. In real life though, oh gosh, no. No. Let me do some of these pens. That'll help, right? Right? So we got some brown. We got some rolls. Yep, and then we're gonna go for like a peachy color, I guess, for a good portion of the croissant. And then we're gonna go in with yellow and gold for some depth, I guess. Just blocking it out so you guys can see what I'm talking about or cringing about. And then highlights in yellow, like I said. And now for the eyes. Now for the eyes. We can do a smile. We're going to outline. Yep. And then we're going to do, I guess, green eyes. That's what I have. And it doesn't look terrible, but it does look problematic. It just looks wrong, you know? So we're not doing that. We are not doing that. I started learning French on Duolingo today, says Luz, to see if it would help me understand French accents. Because I listened to London cast recording of Amélie yesterday and I couldn't understand anything. That will, from my experience, for me personally, doing that has definitely helped me understand accents. Whether it's just understanding like rules and how people are trying to get sounds out and kind of like conceptualizing how it works or whatever. Whatever the case, that has helped me very, very much in the past. It did take some time, but it did help. So I hope it does the same for you. And also, big brain move. Good job. I did that. The downside is, I did that with Castilian. No, not what is it? Andalusian accents in Spanish, and oh, now I have that accent. That now means I have 8 languages on Duolingo, says Luz. Oh. Nice. Nice. Alright, so I'm not thinking cartoon croissant is gonna be my thing. I think I'm gonna do realistic croissant, but we're gonna use this cartoon croissant to help me figure out where the chessboard is gonna be. So I'm thinking maybe it's like a really big croissant. I ran out of pencil, I think. I don't know if you can hear me, but I'm just like madly trying to get the pencil to pencil. It's not working. It's not working, you guys. I'm gonna be back. I need to find another pencil. Where's the pencil? I sat down again in hopes that I would find another pencil, and it actually worked. Let's go! I've only got Spanish and Portuguese. Heck yeah, Ember! Let's go! Now I think we've got 2 people learning Portuguese and at least 1 native Portuguese speaker. Let's go! Streams in Portuguese? Streams in Portuguese? Yeah, I need to work on my grammar and vocabulary, which is basically all of the language, honestly. um, but that, I feel like that would be really fun. Alright, so maybe the chessboard can be like that. No, I feel like it should be centered. I feel like the croissant should be more centered. Out Portus the geese! Yeah, this'll work, I think. It's just a bunch of lines and a really weird croissant. Alright, let me erase the unnecessary lines. Do not stream Portuguese. Portuguese. We all collectively decided to rip on the word Portuguese. Portuguese. Proto-geese. Proto-guys. I feel like this should be rotated somewhat. Alright, alright. What if... Hear me out. What if... Portuguese... Porco-guys... Right? Because, like... What about this, and then this, and this? Like that? Poltergeist. Portugeist. Two, three, four. How many lines does a chessboard have? 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh no. Pierogi! Donut. Thank you so much, Captain Pengu, for the membership that I gifted you. Everyone make fun of the non-members. I don't know why it's not playing the alert. 8 lines or columns? Oh, thank you. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. By 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. 8 across, 8 across. We're gonna do some stuff. It's because I didn't sub. It's a special message. every member should get one for stream on the money button. Let's go! Sun and unbelievers, Charlie, shine! We're going to Candy Mountain, Charlie. Candy Mountain. Let's go to Candy Mountain, Charlie. That was my childhood. Oh my gosh. So, if I failed to communicate to you guys how much I appreciate you guys, I would like to fix that. Because that string got that line got great. That straight line got gay. I don't know why it was so hard for me to say that. But, just because I am doing these for my IRL friends does not mean that I do not still very much love and appreciate every single one of you. And I want to make sure that you guys know that. So, my friends, thank you. Thank you for being here. I'm glad that you're here. And I think you're pretty dang cool. Thank you for bringing me here. I love every single one of you so much. I am so proud of you. Alright, I think that's enough of this really awkward angle. Did you attempt a joke pun? I don't know. Enner says, back, I'm taking a little break. It's very to say in a less sad way, hard and sad to remember, but I am back. Welcome back. I'm glad that you're back. Be sure to take care of yourself. Be gentle. Be safe. This is the bot. I don't want too many lines. Slight jump scare. Empress is all the same to you, Lily. Thank you. Hi, back. I'm Dad Jokes. FNAF jump scare. It's like Toy Bonnie when he was trying to find the security guard behind the mask. Yeah, we've had many instances of that in stream. We're not allowed to do anything like that again. I forget how to do perspective in chessboards. That kind of works. It kind of works. Like, I can sort of see the perspective. It's not perfect, but it's somewhat there. I can't believe FNAF is 10 years old already. What? Music box noises. Har 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 har. Oh yeah, FNAF had its anniversary lately. Yo, let's go! Happy anniversary to FNAF. Happy anniversary to FNAF. Happy anniversary to FNAF. Happy anniversary to FNAF. Oh gosh. Mostrar. I don't know why I can't see the message right now anywhere else, but Enra, I'm glad that you like FNAF. I don't know what I was thinking. Leaving my child behind. What? Pengu says, I wanted to play Into the Pit too, but saw 20 euros and decided to watch gameplay instead. Yeah, that is how it goes sometimes, isn't it? That's kind of how it's gonna go, chess-wise. Help wanted is VR, but now I suffer the curse and now I am blind, I think. Y'all making references I'm not getting. Let's go, let's go. I don't know why the music is so epic, but it is. Okay, how do chessboards work? How does perspective work? Lily, play FNAF. Play FNAF World No Horror. Alright, if I get to 1.4K, I will play FNAF World No Horror. How much is 20 euros in Swedish dollars? Is it like 200 or something? I don't know, but you can Google it. I'm gonna do a box first. But like slightly bigger. What angle is this? Do I have to actually do math? No, I don't want to. No, I refuse. I refuse. I shouldn't have to do math in my free time. I actually used to watch FNAF World playthroughs when I was little and terrified of horror. With all this anger, guilt, and sadness coming to haunt me forever, says Ember, in musical reference. Huh. I'm gonna post the afterlife body when I'm done with it. So far it looks pretty good, or pretty cool. I say, well, it's just a head and a body. I mean, isn't that all there is to people? Or animals or beings? Like just a head and a body? I will not be posting the next lyric. I trust your judgment. So I'm gonna do like this, and then like this, this, and then like this, and then like this, and then like this, and I don't think I'm doing it right. $229 Swedens. Yikes. Next lyric is depressing. Skip 2, is this revenge I am seeking? Or seeking someone to avenge me? Haha. Maybe I need something in the middle. And then, like this? I feel like this looks good. And then something similar. This is not how chessboards go. Lily, play the song Five Nights at Freddy's 2 by the Living Tombstone. Stuck in my own paradox, I want to set myself free. Maybe I should chase and find before they'll try to stop it. Maybe I should just let this thing go. You want to hear that song? I'm trusting that it's a good one. Humans do not just have a head and body. They have eyes, nose, hair, skin tones, hair colors, and more. Lily, don't forget that humans aren't the fake people you see in clothes stores. My bad, my bad. I forgot that humans have skin. And other stuff. Oh, but I love this song. Five Nights at Freddy's 2 by Living Tombstone. All right. There you go. Millie, do you know how to do 1-point, 2-point perspectives? I did once upon a time, and I think I got rid of it. Pengu says the goat behind the slaughter. Shadow says, I don't know, I've seen mannequins with more personality than some people. I forgot that humans have skin. And other stuff. That's one, but that's okay. They don't have number 2. They have a goth remix. BRB, be right back. I don't know how to find what you're looking for. Sorry. How to do 2-point perspective drawing. Right. I see. So we need 1 point. That's supposed to... Huh. Let me show you guys. So... there's supposed to be 1 or 2 points or whatever that it, like, goes to. You can't see that. Come on. Here we go. This is the most simple version that I could find. But there's 2 points, and then a horizon, and then you work with it from there. Interesting. Okay, so let's do the horizon then. I'm gonna do the horizon. Let's do 1/3 of the way down for this page. And then halfway down this page and see which one I like better. Oh, what's the point? I don't know. I think I found your song. I think I found your song. Let's see.
I lived in the present with the gift of my past mistakes, but the future keeps luring in like a pack of
And then I guess I just do it like in the opposite direction.
Little eyes, your little smile is all I remember. Those fuzzy memories mess with my temper. Justification is killing me, but killing isn't justified. What happened to my son? I'm terrified. It lingers in my mind and the thought keeps on getting bigger. I'm sorry, must be, baby, I wish I'd been there. It's been so long since I've seen our soul lost to this monster, to the memory.
So this is the front. Can you even see what I'm doing? Yeah. I don't like that. What? Streamlabs, are you joining? What? What? What are you talking about, Streamlabs? Okay, I'm too distracted by this playlist. Back to this one. That's still too distracting. Yes, not in post. Let's go. I don't know. I don't know what Streamlabs is up to. I guess I don't know. I'm gonna just eat my donut. Yo! I have no idea what that's about, but you figured it out. Okay, how about this? No, I really don't like this. Amogus, 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 Amogus. Amogus. Oh, it needs to be an emoji. I guess so. Wait, do the goat emoji. Okay, that kind of works. That kind of looks like a pizza box. Kind of, sort of. We can do that. What? What? I'm so confused. Streamlabs combos. Why did it bring me to tipping? I'm so confused. I don't know what's happening. Okay. So now I just have to figure out which way I want this to go. There we go. Streamlabs, what's going on? You gotta tell us. I don't know. Go! Go! To goat! Goat! The Chinese character Streamlabs type means cheese? Oh, that's fantastic. Okay, I don't like the way that I did those lines. So we're just gonna keep it even. Streamlabs, are you okay? You know you can talk to us, right? I think that's the problem. Streamlabs is talking to us. Streamlabs hasn't done this before. And now it is talking to us. Streamlabs, do you have a foreign account? Do you have foreign accent syndrome or something? Are you injured? There we go. So I'm just gonna fill in with some darker colors, like the shading. That way I don't have to think about which lines mean what. And then I can just focus on the face of the chessboard. Streamlabs, be quiet if you hate us. Oh no! All right. So now we've got this. We're gonna do it all the way across. Streamlabs, don't say anything if you love us. I've done it again. I've created the buy flag. I am an accidental ally here. And I do support bi people. However, I just really like the colors in this instance. It got to the point that people thought that I was bi for the longest time. And then I was like, oh yeah, I'm Arrow Ace. And then people were like, but you painted the bi flag on your wall. And I'm like, oh, did I? I just really like the colors. This music reminds me of the BM Puppy Cat soundtrack. This is City of Tears from Hollow Knight, Kaloja. Lily, do you have something to tell us? Yes, I love colors. I think they're really cool. Alright, back to the purple. One. No, we need that further apart. Maybe one. And then two. And then three. And then four. This is not the right angle. Chiptune best genre. Let's go. Maybe if I do it this way. it'll make more sense. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is not the right angle. This is not the right angle, and I thought guys, I thought starting out with the chessboard would be a good idea because it's easy. It's just lines and a croissant. It's just a caterpillar and lines. And yet, it's not. It's not. I have to be constantly defeated by lines and a caterpillar? What is this? I am so sad right now. I don't know what to do with myself. I just created, like, a really weird-looking pizza box that has a failed grid pattern on it. It's not even consistent. I don't... Look at it! Look at it! What is this? I don't... why are lines, caterpillars and lines so hard? Screw it. We're gonna do a beach first. We're gonna do the beach first. Luz says, I'm gonna learn how to use 8-bit music software for my game and add 8-bit versions of musical cast recordings. Yo! That's epic! I love that! May it go better than my attempt to create a chessboard. Loving the tone the music is setting the rant. Mari, hit me with that clip. I see you clipping my streams. Oh gosh. What was I doing? Beach, right. I know how to do a beach. I painted it impromptu on my wall last year, so I know how to do a beach. Or was that 2 years ago? It might have been 2 years ago. We've got blue. We've got blue part 2. We've got blue part 3. We've got, wait for it, blue part 4. We've got neon fluorescent yellow. There's already someone who did a chiptune version of Acts 1 and 2 of 2016 falsetto. So it gave me the idea to do it with my favorite musicals. Hype. Let me make Spotify slightly shorter in audio so that I can hear my thoughts better. I think I'll try to do Legally Blonde first. Heck yeah. We got 2 dark chocolates. Bum, bum. Ooh, we got blue part 5 sparkle edition. We've got bronze. Got territorial beige. Blue part 6 sapphire edition. I have a lot of blues. My goodness. Oh, now we have a green, finally. Let's go. Shamrock. Oh my gosh. When will I find the color I'm looking for? More sparkles. Oh my gosh. I just start putting colors over here if I don't need them immediately. I'll use the metallics occasionally, but I don't need it right now. Okay. And then this friend really loves... I'm just gonna rip it out, honestly. Oops! Just bent my notebook. Whoopsies. Let me put that back. This friend of mine loves the beach. That's all I have to say about this particular one. It's pretty self-explanatory. But yeah, fun fact about me is that I went to a neurodivergent school support program over the summer. It was for the month of July, and it was really great. I got to network with a lot of other neurodivergent students who are going to the same college as me, and it was fantastic. There was a bit of stuff that I'm gonna send my feedback about, but overall it was a positive experience for me. And in there we got to know each other's strengths and weaknesses, you know, accommodations and whatnot. And one person has a strong aversion to loud sounds. So like if you yell or something, that person is really not going to appreciate it. It's painful for that person. And so we try to respect that. You know, sometimes you can't help it. Like, if you're surprised or something, or you get really excited about something, sometimes you can't help but be loud. But, you know, we would calm down pretty quickly and try to keep the levels tolerable. But once or twice I had to get somebody's attention. And I felt really bad about, you know, raising my voice to get their attention, but I didn't see any other way to do it because I was having a bad movement day. And so I raised my voice, and then I said, "I'm sorry." And he said, "For what?" They're like, "What are you apologizing for?" And I said, "For yelling." And they're like, "Oh, you weren't loud." I was like, "But I yelled." And they're like, "No, you didn't." I was like, "Well, I tried." They're like, "Oh, well, thanks for caring. You weren't loud." So, yeah, so that was yet another reminder of how even when I try to be loud, I really struggle with it, apparently. But, yeah. Okay, so this is the card that I'll be working with. And I'll put that there. Alright. Beaches are pretty easy. I like to do them. I've been doing them for years. A beach was actually the first thing I ever painted. I used watercolors to do it. And totally off topic, I'm going to try adding a light source. See how it goes. It kind of works. It works well enough. Yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it. Alright, so we've got this. And I'm going to start with blue and green. But like medium blue and a darker green. You should be able to see the paints now. And then how do I want to do the sky? My dog is howling in the background, if you can hear that. That is Gemma. That is Gemma. But yeah, I'm just gonna do like nice base layer of blue. Get familiar with the paint and the paper. And then go from there. So this is multimedia paper, so it should take a lot of water and a lot of acrylic pretty well, which is good because that's kind of my go-to, is mixing theory of watercolor with acrylic paints. That is how I create a lot of art, just forgetting how rules work, or memorizing how rules work and then just completely breaking them, because why would I follow the rules? Why would I follow the rules when I can get a cooler effect by not following them, you know? So like here, I like that. All right, so I do in fact need some white. Can I find the white? Is the question. Yes, I can. I'm not gonna do anything super fancy. I'm gonna try and do like a fancy wave or two, and that is the extent of how fancy I get. One wave, maybe two. Not gonna be a sunset. Pretty, thank you. Not gonna be a sunset, it's just gonna be like a nice sunny day. And hopefully my friend likes it. Obviously the focus is gonna be like on the words and what I say inside the card, which I will spend time doing after stream, like Sunday afternoon or something. But I still want the outside to look pretty, because like I like to keep my cards. I have a box where I keep the majority of cards, and even from people that I am definitely not in contact with or friends with anymore. Like certain people I have cut off contact with for one reason or another, and I still have cards from them because the memories of our time together are still so special to me, even though we can't make any new ones, you know? And I don't know. There are a couple of cards that I have kept out and about that I can just look at and smile, knowing that somebody made me that and took the time to write me a card and stuff, because they decorated the outside, and it could double as like just casual wall art, whereas other cards got really visually overwhelming together. So I like to try and do the favor too. Screw the rules! P.S. This does not apply to all situations and should not be taken too seriously. Luz says, I hope I have energy tomorrow because I want to do the singing stream then. You got this. If you need to, leave this stream early and just go to bed so you got energy tomorrow. That's totally valid. What time are you doing it tomorrow? Because I want to come. But oftentimes, I only see your streams after you've gone live. Like, well, obviously, after you go live is how you join the stream while it's still live. But, like, after you've finished going live, you know? And I'd like to support my friend. Shouldn't. I mean, shouldn't. I got you. I got you. I read it the way you intended it. I'm pretty sure. Alright, as we get to the horizon, I'm going to get really wispy and pale. So pale. Because that will help with the contrast of the horizon. I got a Discord account recently. Let's go, Mari. You want to join the Discord? You want to join the Discord? It's in the description box of every single video. Live stream, long form, maybe not short form. Some of them, yes, but it's straight from my phone now. All right. You did read it right. Let's go! The music is excited for me reading it right. Mari says, still figuring it out, but maybe that is possible. I believe in you. You got this. Alright, so the next thing I'm going to do is start on the water. And the thing about ocean water is that it's not blue, it's not green, it's a mix of the two. And anybody who tells you differently has just seen the beach on a different day. And you want to get as flat of a horizon as possible because the world is flat. There's a quote somewhere in there that says, the world is flat. That might sound flat earthy. And it's true. It's true. My art teacher believed in a flat world when it came to art. I believe in a flat world when it comes to art as well, but everybody knows that the world is actually a jelly donut. Still working on things. Nondescript. Valid. Ember says, okay, who knew the beach could be so colorful? Lily? Lily! Lily, no. Lily, yes. Lily! Oh, I love you guys' reactions every time I say something flat earthy. It is great. Lily! Oh, it's fantastic. Everybody knows the Earth is a jelly donut. But in terms of art, the Earth is flat. Because how else can you explain the flatness of this beach? It's not actually very flat. I need to work on that. Where's my ruler? It's not under there. Where did I put my ruler? Ruler. Hello, I need you to be straight for me. There you are. I'm gonna paint over this anyway, so I'm just gonna go ahead. These donuts are delicious. Jelly is my favorite. Nothing beats a jelly-filled donut. Brock. Let's go. Wait, so who's gonna eat the donut? Are we gonna get eaten? Me. Lewis is gonna eat the entire world because it is a jelly donut? Canon. This sucks. That's why I love acrylic so much. You can suck so badly at art and it'll still turn out okay in the end because you can just repaint everything until it doesn't suck. turns out painting with a migraine is just not a good idea. I need you to be straight for me. Lily, 2024. Lily says the world is a jelly donut, but I don't agree. I think there are a lot of holes in that theory. Straight? Not in this lifetime, amigo. Alright. What's in a sky? More white. Clouds! Oh crap. I just put paint on my jacket. Bird, grass, seagull. Wait, no, stars. We'll put a bird in there eventually. Look, the reason why I don't teach art canonically is because I don't know what I'm doing. Like, I know all of the steps, technically, but then I do it and it's not the right thing, and I have to do something else. And I never end up following the right procedures. And I feel like if I wanted to be a successful teacher, I would have to have like procedures that were replicable and stuff, but I don't have consistently good art. Some days I can art, and other days the art is arting me. A plastic bag drifting through the wind. I really don't like how dry this is getting. So light it up and let it go. Don't you see that we're not alone? Light it up and watch it fly. 'Cause you could be anywhere you want tonight. Alright, time to add blue. Because it is still the sky. We need a nice watery paste. Still like paint, but not as dry. Random song recommendation for literally no reason. Bernadette by El Cordova. Thank you. Anara says, guys, I'm going to sleep. It's currently 2 a.m. Have a wonderful sleep, Anara. Rest well. Take care. And we'll see you in another stream. Thanks for stopping by, friend. So the end goal for the sky is for there to be no paint strokes, but definitely sky strokes. Like everything looks like it belongs in the sky. Like you see how this is blended up here, but this isn't? Yeah. There are different ways to blend it. Let's see, do we have any other colors I could add? Oh, blue part 7. We already have it. I think cobalt, bright blue. Oh, we don't already have this. Okay. Opening a new one. Ooh, and true navy. Let's do it. Let's do all the blues. The sky's so pretty. Thank you. Mara says, Lily, what is your opinion on Publix as a Floridian? I hecking love Publix. I go there when I need produce, when I want to get some, like, specialty frozen food, when I need ice cream that's dairy-free. I go there for grocery runs. I love it. I love it. I wish they had more allergy-friendly foods in their deli and bakery, but, you know, beggars can't be choosers, I guess. Thank you for the compliments on the sky, by the way. Appreciate. What is everybody else's opinions on Publix, if you know what it is? If you do not know what Publix is, what do you think it is? What is your perception of Publix? There we go. Publix is great, says Ember, but the one near us is getting more expensive, so we've defaulted to Walmart. We also go to Costco too, so I don't know how much that counts. That's valid. I definitely agree with you on the prices. I don't go to Publix for everything, but it definitely feels like home. Publix popcorn fried chicken is very good. Yes. When I could eat that, it was one of my safe foods. Because, like, it's got the major 3 macronutrients. So if you eat it, it's gonna make you feel good. I went one time on a visit to Florida and was intrigued by the concept of a grocery store that wasn't available where I was from. Ooh. My favorite thing about Publix is the fact that they give out free cookies to children. And that they did for a while hurricane cakes. That just, it brought me so much joy. It brought me so much joy. Okay. I think we're getting to a place where I'm happy with what the sky is kind of looking like. We're gonna go for a nice gray color for the horizon one last time, just to differentiate and smooth out some of these areas. Give it a nice hue. Alright. Well, there's our sky. I'm now gonna do the ocean. I miss the free cookies. I haven't actually been inside a Publix in a while. Oh, you should go. I wonder what happens if you're not a child and you take a cookie. If I remember correctly, depending on the place, if you are polite enough, and, like, clearly not, like, a grown adult, but, like, you're still, like, a teenager or whatever, sometimes they will still give you the cookie. I had a really sweet Publix growing up, and when my cross-country team and I went in for like bathroom breaks and water breaks during our long runs. Oh, actually, that wasn't our long runs. Those were our short runs, sorry. But when we would go there, we would ask for a free cookie, and sometimes, depending on who was managing that day or working the till that day, we would get free cookies, even though some of us were like 15, 16, 17. It was pretty epic. Shout out to that Publix, which shall remain unstated as to which Publix I'm talking about, for personal details. Oh, yeah. I'm just gonna make a big mess in this box so I can get all the colors I need. Alright, blocking in the deep, deep green blue. Does anybody remember the Trader Joe's turtle? No, I do not. Streamlabs, please! Wait, what's going on? Did something happen? Are you there, Streamlabs? I have actually never been inside a Trader Joe's, to my knowledge, so I have no clue what you were talking about. There's a Trader Joe's turtle? Alright. not sure how I want to do this. I could just do, like, crashing surf. I'm not sure. I have also never been inside a Trader Joe's. Oh my goodness! People would hide plastic turtles around the store, and then if you found it, you can go up to one of the cashiers and say that you did. And they give you a prize, and then you get to hide it again. Ooh! But I've never heard anyone else talk about this. I think that's really cool. That's epic, honestly. What kind of prizes would they give you? That's a very good question. Is it like a gift card, or like they buy your groceries for that day, or discount code, coupon? Ah, the lighting is too much. That should help. I think I'm gonna ignore the sand, because I really don't like finding and color matching sand. It feels too awkward. So I'm gonna do as much of the ocean as I can get away with. Like, keep it really pale and light towards the end, because that's where I'm going to be putting, like, sea foam and stuff. Yeah. There we go. Nice sea gradient. Looking into it further, and it wasn't just a turtle, different places would have different stuffed animals that they let kids find. I don't know why they decided to do this. Because they have big brains. They have big brains at that place. Costco. Trader Joe's, sorry. Trader Joe's. I think I'll do like a rolling wave right here, because it looks like there's a lot of potential for a wave right here. So now it's time to get out my reference. Also, to answer your question, Luz, they usually just give candy. Aw. Got excited about free groceries. Does that mean that I'm finally an adult? No, I don't want news! No! I hit the wrong button. Honestly, if I was one of the kids who got to do that, I'd be pretty happy to go find a stuffed animal in exchange for candy, right? I think I broke my tablet. I broke my tablet. It's not going anywhere for a while. Alright. Let's try something different. Hello? Why is the mic doing mic stuff? Why is Spotify so loud? Oh, this is not a new stream. I think mine was only one that had a plastic turtle instead of a stuffed animal. Huh. That's sad. Still cool that they had that, though. Alright, we're gonna look up beach wave imágenes. Oh my gosh, I don't want hair. I'm just getting a bunch of hair. Waves crashing. There we go. Alright, now I'm just gotta find the perfect wave. We're getting there. We're getting there. Okay, what if I look up ocean? And I would show you guys my search results, but seeing that I live in Florida, it might bring up like my location in Florida. And I don't want that to happen. This is a lot harder to find what I'm looking for. Ocean waves, maybe. Forward facing. I'm getting real specific, y'all. Come on. Don't make me reference my own pictures. That's it. We're doing it. We're doing it. I'm referencing my own pictures, y'all. Let's do it. We're doing it. I did art. There we go. I don't know if you can see that too well, but I did that art. Mari's heading out for a bit. Bye, Mari! Schiller, I know it's not Disneyland. Hi, Schiller. Welcome to the stream. It's really late for you. Good night. Aw. It's good to see you, though. Hi. How are you? Did you get your laptop set up? That's your Spotify profile picture? Is it? It is! Fantastic. I can't get it any more zoomed in, though. You could tell it's early, like 2:46 a.m. is early. Ah, you're right, you're right. My bad. My bad. Alright. Rule number 1. I will return the laptop. I tried to set it up. It's not working. No! I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm sorry if I'm a little distracted. I'm trying to find a reference. There's also a live stream that I did. from a while ago. And that looked good. Okay. So I believe waves are just like random white lines throughout. And then as we get closer to shore, there are a lot more and like obvious. And then for this, I'm gonna do like this and then like this, and then it's gonna like crash and it'll fall into that, and the highlight will be there, and the secondary highlight will be here, and then it'll be super dark in the background for context or contrast. You gotta let it crash, and then gotta let it just like smooth out into the rest of the ocean. So we gotta get a little more busy with the waves. And then maybe let something crash in the corner here. Yeah, that's basically how it's gonna go. I'm sorry that your laptop's not working, Chiller. Maybe it needs to... Have you tried making it jump off of the table? Maybe that'll work. I finally have it where I can read chat again, so... I'm just trying to find a place to put chat. There's chat. Gravity works. Whoops. That's way too much. That's okay, though. It's been like 4 months since I was told to listen to Next to Normal, and I have still not listened to it. That is a heckin' mood. Unless I am in like a particular mood, if somebody tells me to do something, it makes me all the more likely not to do it. And I have to like have a chat with my brain and just be like, look, they are not trying to boss you, you know, they just want to tell you, they just want to interact with you in a way that, about something that made them really happy. And, but it's just like, I feel like there's an expectation that I have to like it or have something to say about it a lot of the time. Even if they didn't have that expectation of me, it feels like they do. And I just have to remember, like, it's okay. Sometimes the person just wants to share something that they like. I mean, maybe it's because I know it's sad and I didn't want to be sad before. That's valid. If you know music is going to make you feel a way that you know isn't good for you in that moment, don't listen to the music. It's okay to say no. It is A-okay. Alright, so we gotta get the angles of this wave. Schiller, I didn't hear. Did you try dropping, getting the laptop to jump off the table? That usually works for me. Schiller says, okay, I'm in bed. Have a good night. Love you. Mwah. I love you too. Mwah. Thanks for stopping by. It always makes my day. Or night. Day and night, honestly. Always good. Alright. Sleep good. Schlaf gut, I think, is how you say it in German. Und ich liebe dich. I think it's ich liebe dich. Und schlaf gut. Und ich hoffe, du haben einen guten Tag tomorrow. Have a good sleep. Have a good night and sleep. Rest well. We love you. Okay, I'm having trouble seeing my vision for it unless I look at it from afar. So I know that means that I'm probably doing totally fine. I'm just really tired. When it comes to this wave. I do think there has to be a little bit of different coloration at the top of the wave. Oh, I got a notification. No, LinkedIn, I don't care. Aw, Spotify's playing everybody going to sleep a night-night. A lullaby. That's so sweet. Alright. Alright, I think I gotta get this blue out that way, and then back this way. And then get a nice pale line through there. Get a secondary highlight. Spotify would be really cool if it didn't make listening to playlists in order a premium feature. Oof. Oof. That, oof. Yikes. That's no fun. Alright. This part of painting a beach is really, honestly, just a lot of going back and forth until it feels right. Like, right now I'm adding some foam, I guess, to the curling bit of this wave. Just to see if that adds some more of the vibes I'm going for. And then it doesn't. I need a specific angle. And I think I need it to come a little more like that. And then have more dark. Alright. And then I'll add more of the deeper blue over here and over here. There we go. It's kind of working. I kind of see the vision, kind of don't. Might end up switching to another one. Let's see if I can add green to the highlights. I'm not sure. But yeah, the beach is more of like a reflective painting project than a feel good immediately project, you know? It's not gonna look good immediately. It'll look okay. And then you gotta fix it 1,000 times. And we're in the trust the process part, and that's okay. If I had a nickel for every time I told somebody something was comedy, if I had a nickel for every time I was told something was a comedy and it made me emotional in the past week, I'd have 2 nickels. Wow. That's not a lot of money, but it's weird that it happened twice. One of my favorite book series as like a kid, like honest to goodness child learning how to read, Amelia Bedelia. Partially because we shared a name, partially because we were both pretty quirky, but people loved her anyways. And when I was about 12, it hit me that people found her amusing, I guess, or funny, or whatever, because she was so different. She took things literally and stuff. She's very, very autistically coded. So people would find that funny, and I found it funny for the longest time because, like, I was told that was funny. But then I grew up and I realized that, wow, I do that too. I take things literally and don't understand idioms, and, you know, I don't catch sarcasm. You know, I do my best, and it's not always enough, you know? I don't know, one day it just loaded that, like, some of it was people making fun of Amelia Bedelia. The extremely literal lady? Yes. Yes, exactly. And I started to resent her because she resembled the parts of me that people didn't... If people liked about me, it was because it made them laugh. You know, but they were also my neurodivergent quirks. And now I'm kind of like chill if somebody tries to call me Amelia Bedelia. I don't like the nickname, but I'm not like gonna give you an evil glare because you tried to call me that anymore. So that's my experience with taking comedy and being really emotional about it. I share not to make it about me, but just like add to the conversation. The only memory I have of her was the time she told to file some papers and took a nail file and started using it on the paper. Yep. And it's like, some of the things were very obviously exaggerated for the humor's sake. Like, how else are you gonna get a whole series of books about somebody who takes things literally without kind of exaggerating? But also, it's very relatable. Alright, this wave is kind of turning out okay, kind of not. I think it needs a lot more work, and it needs like a fresher pair of eyes. So I'm gonna keep on working on it a little bit, but I think I'm gonna be done pretty soon for the night on this particular piece, and maybe for the stream, I'm not sure. Looking back at it, it was probably made to teach kids certain idioms and stuff. It was entirely, probably. Like, and reading back on it, I think it's fantastic that they reiterated that they loved Amelia Bedelia so much. You know, sometimes they got mad when she ruined their stuff, but they still loved her and like wanted her and appreciated her. But at the same time, it felt bad to know that, like, wait, I do that too, and I must make other people really mad when I mess things up the way that Amelia Bedelia did. Like, I don't mean to. Like, Amelia had her skills of cooking and stuff to save her butt a lot of times. And a long time I felt like I had to have some, like, trait that saved my inability to socialize accurately. But you don't. You deserve to exist and take up space in this world, whether you perceive yourself to have worthwhile traits or not. You know, like, if you think you have redeemable traits or not, you still deserve to take up space in this world. I really like this soundtrack. It's very cozy. Alright, we need some contrast between the waves and the water, so I'm going to add in a little bit more of this, like, dark green blue combo. I don't know if I read your comment out loud, Ember. I know I read it in my brain, but I don't know if I read it out loud, so I'm going to read it out loud now. I thought that that was a book series, and I was right, because the name sounded familiar. Heck yeah. Hype for getting things right. Ooh, yeah, we needed that bit of contrast. You can't just have, like, lights. You have to have contrast to make things realistic, to make things feel good. Because otherwise, where the heck are your lights getting their context? All you know are the lights. How are you gonna appreciate them if you don't know what it's like without them? So we're gonna add a little bit of green to this teal turquoise color over here. Maybe a little bit of dark blue. It's gonna get us a nice light color. And I am just going to run one line of that across that dark color in the wave. provide some contrast even further. I'm gonna add that to the white bit and start fading that up. Here we go. A lot of media I consume has neurodivergent coded characters that are just there, and it's not like it's a big deal they're neurodivergent, and it makes me happy sometimes, and sometimes frustrating. Yeah. Because on one hand, like, it's nice for it to just be normalized. It's nice for it, the representation to be there. It's nice to see yourself represented. But it's also frustrating when you don't get to be the main character. You don't get to see yourself do all the fun stuff. You don't get to see, like, the struggles that come from being neurodivergent in that way. Because it's frustrating when it's obvious that the character isn't getting the help they need. That's another big one. Another huge one. Everyone deserves to have the support they need to not just get by in life, but to thrive in life, to enjoy life, to really enjoy and value what life has to bring. To get up and maybe not look forward to everything that the day has, but at least be curious and open to it, you know? Not dreading it. You don't have to be happy and excited about life all the time to be mentally stable. But life shouldn't make you not want to live it. It's okay to not want to do certain things. But everybody deserves to want to live. Even if it's not like inherently, I don't want to live, and that's like / emergency crisis kind of don't want to live. Even if it's just like, I don't really get joy out of living, like that deserves to be taken seriously. I'm not saying that any of you guys have either of that. I'm not asking anybody to come forth and say that. And if you do feel that way, I do strongly encourage you to reach out to professional help in your personal life. I cannot provide any of that support here. But I do want people to know that they deserve to love life. To be chill with life. To be like, yeah. I'm curious about what tomorrow brings. Alright, I'm gonna add some highlights back in here. Because I think we need them. I think we need some highlights. We're gonna add that turquoisey green highlight first. And it's just gonna be some of the waves. I really love painting sunrises and sunsets at the beach because then I can add colors that don't usually happen in water and make it like super multicolored. Like, I love it when I get to add colors that aren't usually there. But this friend of mine, I'm not sure that... This friend of mine has stated that they prefer, like, their favorite colors is beach green or blue or whatever. And so I want to give my friend as many variations of their favorite color as possible. So I was listening to Amelie, and I kind of saw myself in her, but then things kind of got out of hand, and I was like, girl, this isn't healthy. Please get health. Help. Please get health and help. The sea green is so pretty. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I think once I start adding in the whites for sure, it's going to start tying everything together. But in the meantime, I really want to get the right everything else. And it's just hard to get that sometimes. I know last time I did this scene had a lot of waves in the right hand, kind of like just helping fill in the scene a little bit. I think I'm gonna block in some waves here. When I go to the beach, I just stare at the water instead of going in because it's so pretty. Valid. By the way, it's almost 9:30. Thank you. I probably have enough time to finish this one. And then I think that'll be the only card I get mostly done. I might do some touch-ups, but this is proving to be a harder challenge than I initially anticipated. I think this area deserves to have some highlights going into the wave. And then like a ridge of darker colors to kind of round it out. Yeah. And then we're gonna have a little bit of the ridge pop out here, and the highlight is gonna cover it. So we're gonna have this swoop out into the rest of the ocean. And then we're gonna have this What soundtrack is this? I was wondering that myself. This is Stardew Valley, Journey of the Prairie King. It's number 40 on my list. Number 40 out of 125 songs. So it's kind of like the 1/3 of the way done through stream song. Except we got distracted, so I started it over after like an hour into stream. Ooh. Yeah. Alright. We are furiously layering things here. Alright. We've got the highlight at the top of the wave. We got the highlight. I kind of like the middle of the wave, I want to say. And then at the base of the wave, we need a third highlight. And then we're going to do...
Hello?
Oh my gosh, why was there a child on this soundtrack? Just little streaks of highlights for the dark bit, not too much, just enough to give like direction. And then, of course, in the background, can't forget. By the way, if you're watching and you need to go to bed, that's totally hecking valid. 100% understand. And that's a mood. Alright, we're getting into the white highlights. I'm gonna add like a sea foam coming out here, and then it kind of like goes towards shore, I guess. But then it comes back here where the wave is crashing. We don't want too much white in this because we want the white to really embody like the highlights. So we're gonna do like several layers to this wave. And that is just one. We're also gonna scuff out some white out here in random places, because sometimes the ocean be scuffed, just like my streams. We want a couple of highlights right next to the wave, but none like really interacting with the wave itself, unless we're highlighting the wave. Do some green. And I feel like that's too much of the crashing of the wave. So we're gonna come in with the dark blue green color again. And just kind of lighten things up, or darken things up a little bit. Just give the wave a little longer to work with. Which means we get to take some of this nice teal color and just kind of like distort that bit. Bam. Bam. We're getting there. NRS says, BTW, I have volume off right now, so I can't hear anything. That is totally good. But OMG, I remember so much of what happened in my other life. I would love to share it now, but it's too long, so I'll post in my page later hours. Good night, sillies. Bye, NRS. Take care. Be safe. Be careful. Alright. That's the kind of highlights we're doing here. Ah! Ah! Sorry. I dropped everything. We're almost done. As we're almost done, I'm gonna pray. God, thank you for everybody who's in the community. Thank you for everybody who's come to stream and who's not. Pray that you give everybody really good rest. That you would let them sleep well. No, the rest they get is really restorative. Pray that as they go through this week, that they just get excited about life. And that they experience joy. And that whatever happens, they know that they are so very loved. Amen. Alright, I'm liking how this is turning out. There's not really a lot more that I can really do to make it better. I think I will definitely need to come back to it a little later. Just to get like another perspective. But for what we've got, pretty happy with what we've got. One more dark. Gonna get some darks in there. And just fade it out with the rest. I've definitely got a lot more to do here, but I think that's about as good as I'm gonna get it for right now. That being said, I'm gonna switch over to this screen and say thank you everybody so much for coming. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, for spending the evening with me. I love hanging out with all of you guys, and Spotify is pretty loud right now, huh? I hope you all have a lovely evening or rest of your day, whatever it looks like, and that you know that you are very, very loved and worth loving, because you are so very cherished. I'm gonna go ahead and bring us to the ending screen. Good night, friends. Goodbye. I love you all.